What's up, gang? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be ticking off 2 items in the one video. First one, we're going to be looking at the new Meepo Cyclone racing wheels, or racing Cyclone wheels, whatever they're called. They're the new 165 by 65 beautiful pneumatic off-road or all-terrain rims and tires that Meepo is offering. Secondly, we're going to put the Hurricane to the hill climb test. This is Prospect Street. You may remember we took the Eovan GTS Super up here. It made it up and around about, I think from memory, it was doing about 13, 14 kilometers per hour at the steepest part. So we're going to go for a ride, test out these wheels, and we're going to send the Hurricane up this steep hill. As I said at the beginning, these are a 165 by 65, it's a 65 millimeter contact patch, so that's super fat. They really do make the Hurricane look like a monster truck. Now these rims come in a number of different colors. So you can choose red, purple, blue, green, silver, and black, I believe. One small thing I will say, which I find is a little bit strange, and I've asked them about it and it wasn't a mistake. This is how they've done it. The valve is on the inside, as you can see here. And that's purely because of the design of the tire and the offset. If they had the valve coming out here, it'd actually almost be impossible to get your pump on and fill it up. By putting them here, it's a lot easier to access. The only downside is when you're dealing with the back tires, you really do have to take the wheel off to inflate it. And I even had to take the gearing off, which was 5 or 6 bolts. Well, that's enough talking. It's time to put it to its very first test hitting that hill. Then we'll go for a ride and we'll talk about how these wheels perform and how they feel. But I hope you agree. I'm sure you do agree with me. The board looks really nice with these new rims on. All right, guys, now for the test, we always start on the hill. You can probably maybe just see that line on the road. That's where we start. That's already on the incline. That's already at like 10 or 12%. So I'm just gonna creep up to it. I always get so nervous on these hill climbs. Oh, speed mode 4, brake mode 3, okay. I'm gonna flip you down now. Oh, here we go, 28% confirmed. This is the line. Okay. Now the board is on about 90% battery. It's slowing down a little bit, 13 miles an hour, but we are making it. I'll turn you sideways so you can see the profile. Woo, 10 miles an hour. Yes, we made it. Look at that. That's impressive. 10 miles an hour, I'll put whatever that is on kilometers on the screen. Woo, okay. All right, so that's the scary part done. I say scary because it is legitimately a steep street. Now, let's move on to these racing Cyclone wheels. Now, I haven't tested them as thoroughly as I did the Cloud wheels, and I don't think I need to, and I'll tell you why. These things are amazing. They perform so beautifully. The tires are sticky, the rims are perfectly balanced, and they just look good. Now, the rubber they're using is actually a Meepo branded tire with a 65 millimeter contact patch. And you can feel every one of those millimeters when you're carving. They just stick to the ground. Now you can alternate from gravel to grass to road, and they just keep performing really well. When I saw Meepo brought these out, I instantly said, I need a set of those.
Like everything is new. Stepped on a path that led me straight to you. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my as much as I know it should. I wanna get high.
Now check out the balancing on these rims. I'm just gonna sit on, let's say 10 miles an hour and get you nice and close. But these have no wobble. Now I know every single one will be different, but I think they're starting with a good base. They're starting with a really high quality rim, which is just machined to perfection. Now, I hate talking like this. I sound like an infomercial, I know I do.
But wait, there's more.
But when I get something that's this good, I get so excited. And these really are just a beautiful looking wheel. that adds performance to your board. This is not just a glamour piece. The way this board handles now, having that extra contact patch, anyone who's ridden these, comment below and just confirm what I'm saying. Something else that's really interesting I wanted to point out, all of the pictures I've seen online, the tyre looks really square. And that's actually not the case, because whenever we see those pictures, or all the pictures I've seen, I'm guessing the tube has not been inflated. Now if you look at this tyre, as you can see, once it's inflated, it has a really nice camber to it. And it looks not so square and flat and edgy. I was worried that being such a flat tyre, I thought it was going to be very edgy, but as soon as you inflate it, it's beautiful. Now, it has been raining loads here the last week, so I can't really do any major off-road testing. Here is some very wet grass I can show you, and I can tell you that they do handle it very nicely. They don't bog down. And because that 165 contact patch, hey puppy! Because of that contact patch, they tend to glide effortlessly, really. Oh, my new shoes are getting dirty. Alright guys, that is the end. Short but sweet. I hope you enjoyed the content. The Cyclone racing wheels from Meepo are a ton of fun. They add street appeal, look appeal, they add performance. They're just an awesome wheel. Like, I know I keep going on about it. You can call me Infomercial Scott for this one.
Infomercial? What's that?
But geez, these are nice wheels. The craftsmanship, the finish, the performance. It's super windy, so you probably can't hear me very well. Highly recommend the wheels, guys. I'm assuming they're going to fit on a multitude of different boards, so go onto the website and check out if they're available. We're back at the beginning now, back to Prospect Street. I'll flick you around. There is the 28-degree street we just climbed up on the Hurricane. All right, gang, that is the end. I hope you've enjoyed this content. Remember, skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video.
Scotty. Who's Scotty?